I'm Miss Anderson. I am the middle school theater director and drama teacher, both. I wanted to come and tell you a few things first. We have exits that you need to use if there's an emergency. One at stage left, one at stage right, and one in the back. Also, we're going to have a short intermission between scene 1 and scene 2 that's 15 minutes long. So you may use the bathroom then. I think they're open. I also want to thank a few people because it took us a while to get this together. First, Scott Jones, who's here to record for us. Miss Donovan, who's also helped out quite a lot. Miss Monjo, Miss Marquetti, who helped with t-shirts and tickets, and Miss Cudmore, who basically helps us with everything. And lastly, I'm very proud to talk about these two ladies. Hannah and Katie are both high school students, sophomores. Is that right? And they have been extremely instrumental in helping me get this together. They were my co-directors through all of this. Here for almost every single practice, coached students, helped with crew, just everything. So I just want to thank them, and I want you to meet them because they're amazing. And without further ado, RomeoToGo.
job would be to make sure everything we include in this performance is up to the school's decency standards. Do I have that correct, Mrs. Whipstick? Yes. I almost forgot. Poor Mrs. Whipstick has gotten in a terrible skiing accident, so she will need to talk to us using this instrument. Do I have that correct? That must mean yes. How do you say no? So 2 honks means no. 1 honk means yes. And 3 honks means maybe. Oh. So let's get on with it. Any questions before I rehearse the greatest love story of all time?
Yeah. Love?
Indeed, the greatest love of all.
Love?
Quite so. Romeo and Juliet are history's most timeless lovers, second only to Brad and Angelina.
My girlfriend! Mine!
Never you worry, young man. History is about make-believe. It's about facade. Your gorgeous girlfriend will really fall in love with a small, unpocket. What is your name?
Oh, Larry.
Larry, it just doesn't happen in real life. In theater, we use our class to make believe what isn't true. For example, students, last year I was in a play where I played a 16-year-old girl. Do I look 16?
God!
Yes, Joseph.
Lucille,
Yes.
the back of my script doesn't have a character's name on it, just as assistant director.
Thank you for bringing that to my attention. You have one of the most instrumental jobs in the class. You will be my right-hand woman. You will be my eyes and my ears. You will be the glue that holds together 2 pieces of wood so as to keep them from falling apart, therefore keeping them stuck together with glue. Are you ready to take on the show? Are you ready?
Think I'm supposed to be in bio?
Then let's get to it! Come up here with your script and shadow me at all times. Are you shadowing?
Yes.
Okay, then let's get underway. Assistant, what does the beginning of the play say?
Prologue.
Who was playing prologue?
I'm prologue?
Okay, so since we won't have time for the performance to recite the entire prologue, we will simply have to condense it down to 10 to 15 seconds. So I'm going to have you recite the entire dialogue extremely fast from the prologue. Do you think you can do it as fast as possible? Go.
2 household.
Faster.
2 household.
Faster.
2 household.
Faster.
2 household.
Okay, this isn't working. You're not an actor, are you?
No.
Do you have any special skills?
I do art.
Okay, we can work with that. Who else here is an art student trying to fulfill some sort of requirement by taking drama? Perfect. You 4 team up and come up with an artistic interpretation of the prologue. Make sure it only lasts 10 to 15 seconds. Yes.
Are you looking for something postmodern, Baroque, impressionist?
How about some red noir?
Perfect. Do all of those. Your name again?
Cecile.
Next up.
Scene 1.
Who are the characters?
Gregory Sampson and Abraham.
Who is playing Gregory Sampson and or Abraham?
Me?
Which one are you?
All?
Okay, I suppose that was intentional. Perhaps we don't have enough people to fill the many characters of the play. So you will be playing both the characters of Gregory Sampson and Abraham.
Okay.
To distinguish between the 3 characters, you will have to use a different accent for each one.
Yes.
Beautiful. Shaquille,
Cecile.
what's next?
They fight. Benvolio enters. They fight. Tybalt enters. They fight.
Okay, who's my Benvolio?
Benvolio.
Perfect. And who's my Tybalt?
Benvolio.
Okay. And my Tybalt? Yes, you there.
Joseph.
Joseph, what's your question?
I'm playing Tybalt.
Congratulations! We'll need to choreograph a quick sword fight here. Yes, thank you, Mrs. Whipplestick. Apparently, the school board considers Elizabethan fencing to be a direct endorsement of in-school knife fighting. So, we will need to come up with a replacement. Let me see. Do any of you guys dance? Oh, wonderful! You guys team up and come up with an interpretive dance to replicate a sword fight. Okay, cellophane.
Cecile.
What's next?
Juliet prepares for the party.
Yes. Juliet, sir, with perfect timing, you are here for your seat. Hello, Principal Trolliva. Everybody say hello to Principal Trolliva. but Romeo's foil. On the other hand, Juliet's servant is the literal blood of the play. She has such a soliloquy in Act 1, Scene 3 that holds such grace, such beauty, such je ne sais quoi. If she does it properly, it'll bring the audience to tears. Now, Joseph, listen closely. La, la, la. Can you hear me when I'm speaking? Yeah. Over the next few minutes, I want you to dive into these lines. I want you to breathe the air Juliet's servant breathes. I want you to smell the smell she smells. I want you to clean the toilet she cleans. And when your exploration is complete, when you've inhabited Juliet's servant's soul, and you're ready for your spotlight, you will shine. Yes, ma'am. I stand corrected? Indeed. Celsius, what's next?
Characters are Juliet, Lady Capulet, and Juliet's nurse.
Who's playing Lady Capulet? Splendid. And who is my nurse? Anybody? Has everyone looked at their script? Okay, Mrs. Charlie, we'll need for you to play the nurse.
No, oh no.
You play the nurse.
I can't.
But you can!
No, but I can't.
I'm quite certain that you can.
Okay, you see, I would love to help, but...
Wonderful! Okay, Mrs. Charlie, please remember your lines and get them memorized, okay? Sasha,
Yes, ma'am.
what's next? Yes, the costume party. Okay, so it takes a long time to show the audience that this is a costume party. So you will need to come up with a musical interlude of some sort. Who here is good at music? Okay, I want you guys to team up and come up with a musical interlude to show the audience this is a party.
Not a problem, Miss Lady.
I like that, Mrs. G. Very hip. Okay, what's next?
It's only 9 minutes left.
Oh gosh, we gotta move, people, move. Next scene.
The balcony scene.
Okay, the balcony scene. Ugh. Clearly, we do not have enough money in the budget to construct a balcony. Or any set for that matter. But it is crucial that we have a balcony. So, do I have any losers here? Okay, more specifically, losers into engineering. You two that dropped your hands, what are you into?
Chemistry. I'm just socially awkward.
Okay, so my engineers! I need for you to construct a balcony.
What materials do we have to work with?
Nothing. Okay, Romeo and Juliet, come Shakespeare died so long ago, it's completely illegal for anyone to rewrite his plays because he's dead. Okay? So since we have proved his flawed writing, the audience will learn a valuable lesson about life. Yes, we're almost out of time. Oh my gosh, you are right! Okay, we'll stop planning here. But I want you to remember things, okay? Memorize your lines. Make costumes out of whatever you are wearing now, okay? And also, meet me in the auditorium exactly after lunch. Lunch is no longer in the budget, so I will see you in 10 minutes. Remember, class, I want you to be both fabulous and spectacular. I want the audience to leap to its feet in glorious celebration. And if you don't, since this is your only grade for the year, I'll fail you. Any questions? Not great! Break a leg, everybody!
And as a result, toilet paper will no longer be made available in school toilets. Moving away from disciplinary business on something more show business, if I may. Now, today we have a special treat. In honor of Shakespeare Awareness Month, Mrs. Gunnysack's Drama 1 class will be performing a play for us this morning. Now, while I do not wish to give anything away, you might just see a familiar face in the cast. Now, today's performance will be especially exciting because, as I'm told, they will be performing it exactly as it was back in Shakespeare's time. I'm intrigued. Now, without further ado, let's all put our hands together for Romeo and Juliet.
So there are these two houses. They look alike and they fight. And then they make baby houses. And then the baby houses die. And in the end, the big houses make up.
Gregory, I don't mind playing. I will not give you goals. No, Dad, we should be colliers. A dog in the house of the Montague Museum. Well, that's all. Here comes two of the house of the Montagues now. I will bite my thumb there, which is a disgrace to the king bear. Did you wait for some medicine? No, sir, I got my foot. No, sir. Did you wait for some sir? No, sir, I got my thumb, sir, but not at you, sir. July!
Mark, sword, stop.
Turn even, boy, and look upon my death.
No, why swords?
Have a peace, coward.
Rebellious subjects, enemies to the peace, on pain of death, on men to hunt.
Hey.
Is the day so young?
Yes.
Ah me, sad hours seem long.
I'm done.
So you know, in order to attain thine position as starting center, thou must have a GPA 2.0. So let's not fail this class. Pursuit.
Alas, that love so gentle in his view, so tireless and rough and proof. the gentle fine as this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready stand to smooth a rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints have danced that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palms, holy palmers kiss.
Oh, then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. Thus from my lips, by yours, my sins purged.
Then have my lips the sin that they have took.
Sin from thy lips, oh trespass sweetly urged. Give me my sin again.
Your mother, she craves a word with you. She must be upset because you need to finish your homework.
What is her mother?
Her mother's the lady of the house.
Is she a Catholic? Oh dear Count, my life is both dead.
So can't catch that son.
His name is Romeo. He's a Montague. He's the only son of your great enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate, too early seen unknown, and known too late.
On Thursday, you're marrying Paris.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, yeah? On Thursday, you're marrying Paris.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Man.
But stop! What light through yonder window breaks? It is the sun.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose, like any other name, would smell as sweet.
I take thee at thy word. Henceforth, I will never be Romeo.
Now, parting such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
Night, light, reels, wheels, I drive, arbors, flowers, to moon, time fine, excellent, different, lies, qualified, live, give, use, abuse, misapply, dignified, flower, power, hurt, still, will, dominant, love.
Good morrow, Father.
Benedicti, me, head, bed, I lie, brain, rain, assure, distemperature, right tonight.
Then plainly know my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of the rich Capulet. I'll tell thee as we pass, but this I pray, that thou consent to marry us today.
Here, dear, lies, eyes, run, Rosaline, waist, taste, clears, ears, sit, yet, find, Rosaline, then men.
Then let us hence, I stand on sudden haste.
Fast, faced,
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not.
Steppin'? Oh, I'm steppin'. You guys are refrain from steppin'.
A flame of a
I'm bad. Yeah. Killed your cousin. Well, I gotta go.
Before you do, can we,
I'll come on to it.
see you soon, right?
Probably.
Your mom's on her way.
On Thursday, you married a pair. Really?
Nuh-uh.
Oh yeah? Tell that to Dad. On Thursday, you're married a pair. Really this time.
Stop.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Make this fake poison.
Fake poison?
Yes, it'll make you look like you're dead, but you won't be.
Seriously?
Yes.
What about Romeo?
Hold on.
Promise? Rock on.
Indeed.
Lift off.
She's dead. She's dead. She's dead.
This hasn't been to this week. So I got good news and bad news.
Bad news first.
Juliet's dead.
What? No. What's the good news?
I bruised my elbow. Wait, shoot, there's no good news.
This really sucks.
Yeah.
I'm going to be with her.
Wait, did you get a note or anything? You know, in case she used fake poison or something?
Nope.
Oh.
Suicide poison, please.
The real kind or the fake?
Real.
$40.
That's highway robbery.
Why do you care? You're buying suicide poison.
Ah, touche.
Did you get Romeo that letter I sent you?
What? You didn't tell me to give Romeo a letter.
Dad, I just said Friar's son. Be sure Romeo gets this letter.
No, you told me Friar Hans. For sure, J-Lo was a bedwetter.
You're an idiot!
I'm in Paris. Let's fight.
I'd really rather not, but if you insist.
I insist.
Yep, she's dead. I'll join him.
What the? What's going on? Did Romeo just... Oh. I thought you drank poison, but this is just flat Mountain Dew.
Seriously? Well, I'll be. Good thing I kept a receipt.
But look, we're both alive.
Yeah, and I guess I learned my lesson.
Me too. Want a kiss?
Wait, seriously?
Sure.
Okay.
No kissing! There's no kissing! I mean, I can't kiss it!
Well, I sure am glad you didn't kill yourself.
Same here, because suicide is wrong.
It sure is. And so is all this feeling between our families. Hey, I've got an idea.
Yeah?
What about we get our families to put aside their differences?
Hey, that's a great idea.
Hey, everybody!
Yeah!
How about we all get along? Montagues, Capulets? Can we put a stop to this horrible feud? Let's be friends!
Rebellious subjects, enemies to the peace. Okay, wait. A gloomy peace joining its breaks. The sun's eternal, cannot show his head. Who heads to talk more than sad things. Some shall be pardoned, and some punished, for never a story more woe than this of Juliet.
I have some fantastic news